The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back. And in today's video, we'll be taking a look at all of my gold playing cards. And you can kind of see the shadow of them all stacked here off to like the left. There, there's all my sealed gold playing cards off to the left. And I have a few of my open ones that I bought here that I have, just to show off a few of them. So, first, I'm going to start with all of my gold ones, like my specifically like just all gold ones here. Look, there's a few little categories I have for the gold ones. I was gonna show just all my gold ones, but then I have like a few like categories of gold ones. But first, we'll start with them. So the first one is the gold Smoke and Mirrors playing cards from Dan and Dave. Then we have the gold Hi, my name is Mark, also from Art of Play. Oh, I guess Dan and Dave, Art of Play, same thing. Then we have the gold Luxury Knox, and I have two versions of this. So I got the two gold Luxury Knox. This is just the standard one. But I also have the super limited one, the Gilded Edition. Out of 700, I got number 677 out of 700. Then we have the gold peelers. The tuck box isn't very gold. There's a little bit of gold on it, but the cards are on the inside, I have them. So I'll show you those right quick. So we have the open peelers here, gold peelers here, and you can see that they're fully gold on the back. There. And we got the gold standard, also from Art of Play. Lots of Art of Play decks. And we have the Fort Knock. And there's a oh yeah, the Knock and the Fort Knock are pretty similar, like for decks, because they're a Knock deck. If you know Knock deck, they were pretty similar, but they're made by different like companies. Like the stock and finish is different on them, but they're pretty similar. Then we have one of my favorites, the Gold Monarchs. They're the only one in my collection, so I do not have an open one. Someday I will. Then we have one of the Gold Artisans, the 2019 edition. Then we have the Gold Lord of the Rings. We have another Gold Artisans, the won't focus in, the 2022. And we have the Gold Wheels, another great one, which will slightly show off. If I can get it open here. Nice and shiny there. Then we have the gold icons from Riffle, yeah, from from Riffle Shuffle. And then we have one that's kind of gold, but not like super gold. It's the Bicycle 8-bit playing cards here. It says Gold Limited Edition. These are the only ones in my collection that are open. And it says gold, but they're not like super gold compared to like some of these ones have like super shiny gold. It just has kind of like a more like golden brown kind of color to it. So nothing like too crazy, but it is the gold edition. Now we'll move on to our next category is the white gold. So I'll be back. Okay, now that those are away, now we're on to our white gold playing cards here. And first we got the gold bicycles. Yeah, because it is a white and gold kind of colorway. One of my most favorite decks that I have, and some of my more used decks. And we have the bicycle gold carnival, white and gold. And we have the white gold Podo from Art of Play. And we also have the white Maker's Special Reserve from Art of Play as well. And we have the exotic, the V1s from Organic Playing Cards. Yeah, and those ones look pretty nice. So we're going to take a quick look at those. There. Nice shiny gold foiling on the back. And we have the Slicers V2, also from Organic Playing Cards. The tuck box isn't very gold, well it has that red and gold. but on the inside it's a white gold back. I surprisingly do not have any of these open, so I'll have to review those in the future. Then we have the split spades, the gold ones from David Blaine, another fantastic one. There's somewhere here that I can, like, these ones are also fantastic. How shiny gold those are. It's that iconic split spade design. And then nice shiny gold. Then we have this crown deck, uh, the diamond edition from 2013. It is a slightly gold on the back. And it was a free deck from Cardwell when I ordered something, so that's why that sticker's on there. Then we got the white gold tycoons. I think they're gold on the inside. Yeah, no, yeah, they are. Yeah. Right. And then we have the white gold artisans. And we have the white gold monarchs. Another one that I only have one of in the collection. And we have the white. Then we have the ivory Tavern on the Green from Theory 11. And we have a subtle one, but the navigators here. It is white gold as well. And now we'll move those out of the way. And we'll get on to our gold and black decks. And now though, onto our gold black decks here. And the first one we have is the Gold Goblins from Gemini Collectibles. One of the only Gemini Collectibles, Gemini, just Gemini, Gemini decks that I have in my collection. I'm gonna have to get more of those in the future. Then we have the Oscars, or the, yeah, are these the Oscars or the Grammys? No, Oscars. Oh my God, I'm blanking here. The Academy Award Oscars playing cards from 311, and those are actually a really gold deck. So if I pop those open right here, and you can actually see how gold they are. There's actually lots of gold on that. Fantastic. Then we have one of my favorites from 311, the Gold Rarebit playing cards. One of my favorite lines from 311. Then we have the Gold Star Wars from 311. Another favorite from 311, the Piracy playing cards from 311 there. Then we have the Notorious B.I.G., another slightly gold one. Then we have the Black Artisans, also from 311. We have the Tom's Town from Art of Play, a subtle gold one because it's more like a pinstripe design on the back, but still gold. Another one here is the Keys of Solomon. It is black and gold. I'm not entirely sure if it's gold on the inside, but it looks gold, so I have that there. And we have the Exploration Revelations. Not entirely sure if these are gold on the inside either. I forgot to look these up to see if they're gold on here, but the tuck box is black and gold. And we have the Superior brand, the gold ones here, with that skull and crossbones back design. Then we have the bicycle Mickey Mouse, and these are slightly gold. There's some gold on the back. And then we have the Vanda Gold Edition playing card. Not sure what kind of, like, if they're black and gold, black and white or not, but it's a black and gold tuck case, so it goes in this category. And the last black and gold deck that I have is the half deck. It's the bicycle New Era playing cards. So it's more like the air deck here because it's like only half the deck there. And that's all the black and gold decks. And now we'll get on to another category, the more bigger like box sets kind of decks and more like luxury decks. And for the first luxury deck here we have, wait, there is one other deck that I forgot to mention before we get into the luxury one. The Lord of the Rings. This is my open one because I forgot to grab my sealed one. But the open one here, there is some gold on the back. It's because it's not like it's a gold and green deck here. It's not gold and white or gold and black. It's gold and green there for that like kind of little subcategory of decks that aren't like full green. And there was another one that I had, and I'm not entirely sure where it went, but I have one here, and it's the Sin City from Riffle Shuffle as well. And it's more of it is gold and black, but it also has some red on the back, so it has a little bit of gold. Now on to like the more like luxury decks, and here we have the Private Reserve playing cards from Dan and Dave here, and this is the one with the wax seal on it. Yeah, this is the one with the wax seal because I do have one without the wax seal on it. Here, so just a standard like the one here, but I got the numbered one here from 2016. I got number 1731, 1731. So two different versions of those private reserves from Dan and Dave. And I did just find my sealed Sin City. It was just off to the side, covered up. But then we have another gold Dan and Dave Smoke and Mirrors, but this one is signed by both Dan and Dave. There, so a signed one. Well, at least it's signed. I'm not sure. Probably Dan and Dave, but then we have everyone knows these ones. We just got the 999.9 gold playing cards here. Those plastic gold playing cards. Yeah. Then we have the luxury, like the Smoke and Mirrors deluxe box set of the gold. Well, it's not really. This is more of a gold than this, but I'm pretty sure this is still gold. It's just the more like deluxe box for it. Yeah, from Dan and Dave and Card Mafia. Then we have the Regalias here from Shin Lim. And it's a little bit tough to open, so just give me a minute. I gotta like kind of like, yeah, this is really kind of tough. Let me get 1 second. Okay, now that I got that open, and this is my open set. Well, kind of. I have the white ones open. It's not the black ones for now. But if we were to casually just open these up, there's another little pull tab. They pop out on the side here. And they got that white gold on it. So it's the white gold version. And that's probably black gold. Down there. And then the last gold deck that I have in my collection is kind of a set. And it is the Bicycle gold and silver set. There. Even though I already showed off that I have a gold bicycle deck. But this one's slightly different. Because if I were to take it out, on the side it says it's printed in Cincinnati, Ohio. So definitely an older bicycle deck. Oops. Carefully put that back in. Well, that has been all of my gold playing cards there in every variation from just completely gold to the white gold to the black gold and then some other few gold ones there. And I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed making this video. I want to make this video for a while now. Show off all my gold ones. If I had the, I'm not sure which one would be my absolute favorite gold one in my collection. Because there's just so many. But if I had to pick one, I don't know. These piracy ones are pretty nice there. With that gold on the back. But I also am fond of just a classic bicycle deck with that little bit of gold on it. But that's all of my gold playing cards once again. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'm the Canadian Card Collector signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.